And still in Lagos, civil society organizations must network with one another to improve their capacities and ultimately address the menace of sexual and gender-based violence. Kemi Foladiemo has more in this report.
This is the third quarterly meeting with civil society organizations, spearheaded by women's rights body WRAHP and funded by the EU. The project is geared at ramping up efforts, including building capacity to promote an uptake of justice-related social services in Ojo local government area of Lagos State. Participants share the progress made on the cases they are handling.
Ojo is a hot spot, including the LGS where we are coming. I'm coming from Alimosho, for example. It's an very, very hot spot. Oshodi Solo is an hot spot. Mushi is a hot spot. We have a lot of population. It's thickly populated, and we have various family issues and some other stuff.
Why we still have this privilege that a lot of people are afraid to talk. You understand? We have this denial issue. A lot of people are afraid to. So the sensitization and awareness has really make people to say, okay, yes, we want to talk. It has increased cases of reporting cases and also tracking cases.
We need to increase our engagement with the religious leader, the community leaders, and with the adult. We are already doing the one for the youth is already going on. Averagely, we meet minimum of 100 every month.
WRAHP says through this initiative, it has equipped at least 207 community stakeholders to effectively report cases and give the survivors the needed support.
We now decided to engage community representatives with the civil society organizations working in Ojo and Oshodi Solo, train their capacity to be able to respond to issues of LGBT. And now there is increased reports coming from Ojo. People are now reporting, they are now more aware of where to go to report when they are having cases of domestic violence.
They shouldn't keep the information within themselves, because we are talking of social problem. We are trying to have a society. So I believe everybody can come here. They are just a representative, they are micro people representing a larger society. Therefore, they go home and disseminate the information and sensitize the society.
Advocates say that though violence against females remains rampant, efforts should intensify in eradicating the menace through increased reporting. Kemi Foladiemo, TVC News.
A group of Nigerian youths staged a peaceful rally to the National Assembly demanding the speedy passage of the startup bill. The bill has killed second reading in both chambers and awaits public hearing. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
Barely a week ago, the leadership of the House of Representatives received a detailed brief on the Nigerian startup bill from the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Issa Ali Pantami.
Some of them, because of lack of the enabling environment, their offices are here in Nigeria, their activities are here, but they will go to another company and register there. Why? Because there is no coordination here and there is no any law to protect the business.
Now, these youths are on an advocacy rally on the bill to the National Assembly. They appreciate the support received from the legislators so far on the bill and call for a speedy passage.
So one of the things that we need to understand is that because the president, and this is a big tent initiative, this is one of the fastest bill in the history of the National Assembly. From inception, from starting, we've had like MDA, consultations, we've had regional meetings, we've had all sorts of engagement just to make sure that everybody is carried along in this process. So
most of the times, youths come up with several innovative solutions to several indigenous challenges. And they find themselves actually in the midst of regulatory imbalances to be able to pursue their ideologies. So one of the things that this bill does for us is that it gives quite confidence to the young person who is innovative, who has ideas that he thinks can actually bring solutions to several problems that we have within the nation.
The bill has skipped second reading in the two chambers and now awaits public hearing. They are optimistic the proposed law will uplift the youths and impact positively on the nation's economy.
If I'm getting this thing done, like I have the support of the government, I have the support of an ecosystem. I'm not going to wake up one day and everything I'm building is no longer feasible simply because regulation changes or a government change. Laws make things steady regardless of time and space.
It's going to help with talent sourcing, so with upskilling of young people to be able to get hired and also to be able to belong to startups and businesses who are going to be thriving and creating, solutions to problems.
A bridge in infrastructure deficiency, funding, job opportunities and regulatory provisions are some of the advantages of the bill, and the youths are hopeful it will become a law within the shortest possible time. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.
Governor Seyi Makinde says his administration would continue to ensure good governance through its infrastructure and developmental projects. He gave the assurance while speaking at the inauguration of mega bus terminals in Ibadan. Olaide Oyewole reports.
Awarded in May 2020, the Ibadan Mega Bus Terminals project worth over 16 billion naira is witnessing the official inauguration and ready for use by the people of the Pace-setter state. The 4 terminals are located around Challenge, Ojo, Iwo Road, and Old Ife Road. But only 2 of the stations located at Challenge and Ojo are now ready for full operation.
And this is glorious.
Governor Makinde at the official inauguration of the mega project believes that the fully equipped bus terminals will enhance economic activities and support tourism in the state.
These terminals are not just about boarding buses. What we have done is to build a standard bus terminal as can be obtained anywhere in the world. That is why it comes equipped with amenities that will support economic activities and tourism.
While construction work continues on the remaining 2 modern mega bus terminals at Iwo Road and New Ife Road. These mega bus terminals feature expansive functional waiting halls, ticketing area, banking facility, food courts, eateries, public convenience, lift facilities, and a well-landscaped environment with open vehicular parking spaces.
Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, who joined his Oyo State counterpart, commended the governor for making policies based on facts.
When we have people like you in government, people who make decisions not on emotions, but on data, on the facts, people who make decisions that affect majority of the masses of the people, not just a few of us who are elites.
The newly commissioned bus terminals in Ibadan are equipped with modern-day facilities. Users will now enjoy first-class treatment and smooth ride from the Omititu Mass Transit, which is also equipped with Wi-Fi. Olaide Oyewole, TVC News, Ibadan.